Now to a human trafficking bust in Valdosta. Deputies say the suspect was holding women against their will at a local motel, forcing them into sex and making them sell drugs. 28-year-old Javaris Ware is charged in that case. Investigators say he'd been under surveillance as part of a special operation there. Here's Amber Spradley with the story.
I spoke with Lowndes County Sheriff Ashley Polk and the undercover investigator on this case, who say this all began with a tip from management at the hotel right behind me. They began monitoring video that showed Javaris Ware directing one of his victims into his hotel room. Investigators made their arrest on Wednesday after interviewing 2 women inside the motel. The women told authorities Ware was holding them against their will and threatening them with a knife.
He held one of them at knife point to say, "I'll cut your head off if you don't do this." And we covered the knife off of him.
Investigators say Ware transported the women across the Florida-Georgia line, forcing them to prostitute themselves and distribute drugs.
From scheduled methcathinones to cocaine, methamphetamine, and prescription pills that were located in an area accessible to Mr. Ware.
Ware is now facing multiple drug charges and human trafficking.
This is my 20th year. You think you've seen it all for the next day.
The 2 victims in this case are not being identified, but they have been provided counseling through a local agency here. That agency is not being disclosed either, but Sheriff Polk says they are both back home with their families now. Reporting in Valdosta, Amber Spradley, WCTV Eyewitness News.
Javaris Ware is now behind bars in the Lowndes County Jail. His court date not yet set.